Hello and howdy, it's Ethan Bonreal again. So, we were playing more Mother 3, and last time we were here, we sent our dog on a very important dog-type mission, in which he retrieved Duster, our newest party member, who used his esoteric thief skills to be able to help us ascend this mountain that we otherwise would not have done. And this time around, we're gonna go beat some animals' ass, because that's a consistent theme with what we've been doing. We're beating up random shit. I don't know why it's... Wait a minute. What? Oh, what are those? Are they human? Almost forgot my Duster voice. What are they doing? Oh shit, I got a little too Zigbar-y there. Ooh, girl, he oinked out a whatever that is he dropped on the ground. It's a little inappropriate looking. Oh, they're oinking, baby, and they're activating a creature online, initiating ass beating protocols. Let's fucking go. Alright, so this is actually our first real boss fight in the game. Fortunately for me, I am very gamer coded, so I actually know how to beat this boss, but we are going to act like I don't and use Boney, who has secret dog techniques, to sniff out his weakness. Boney initiated the sniff cycle, sniffing the reconstructed caribou. Smells like a mechanical chimera. Smells weak against lightning. Smells weak to numbness. Okie dokie. Well, that's cool. I don't like that he's stabbing me, but I'm getting big on him, so we went ahead and buffed up Flint. And you know what we can do? We can go for a round of toughen up real quick. So usually you can only get one strengthen up. It has a finite limit to how much strength he can gain from it. But now that we know this thing's weakness from sniffing, which is numbness, we can use Duster's ability, Wall Staples, which actually induces numbness. How fortuitous. You can't see it, but I'm staring at the camera. So I promise you it's supposed to work, but it did not work there. So we're gonna just let Flint beat ass, and we're gonna keep fishing for this wall staple, and we're just go from there. I also should probably work on trying to do some combos, right? Alright, let me see what I can do. Ooh, he barking. Oh, I fucked up. So it's very hard. Like, getting the first part of the combo is, like, actually the hardest part of it. Because it's very easy, like, if you habitually double mash when you're playing RPGs, where it's like you're just mashing A the second you input because you're, like, getting impatient. It's very easy to, like, hit the A button again trying to initiate the combo. And accidentally fuck up the timing on it. We're going to try to throw out some more wall staples. And Boney actually is a very good healer early on when you don't have a healer, because he is fast as shit, as part of his very powerful dog skill set. There we go, get numbed again, nerd. And we beat his ass, alright. So that was a lot faster. If you don't level them up as much as I did, it usually takes about 5, maybe 6, depending on your RNG, turns to actually kill that thing. And you actually kind of are in danger of getting wiped if it does its rampage multiple times, because a lot of the enemies in this game, their moveset, or the order they use their moves in, is actually completely random. But anyway, that pig-like creature dropped this out of their purse. The following is written in poor handwriting. All the creatures around here fucking suck. We need to make them cooler. So the theme will be tougher, rougher, and badder. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project, FCP. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. You got the Pigmark notebook. Okay, well that's cool. What is this? An incredibly suspicious object. It's anyone's guess as to what it is. But the reason why you're in danger of wiping there is basically because that thing can attack your whole party when it does its little rampage, and if you get bad RNG in that and you're mashing through, it can actually kill you very quickly without you realizing it, because you don't really have a way of resurrecting your characters quite yet. But that's like absolute worst case scenario. Also, there's a very important sparrow here. Chirp chirp! Sparrow advice. Allow me to explain skills to you. Oh, sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all of your party members actually have special skills that you can use during battle. These skills might be centered around items, physical actions, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press the Start menu to bring up the menu, and then from there you can check everyone's skills from the Status screen. It'd be a real waste to neglect your special skills, so give it a try. So, it's a little interesting that they went this route, but on par for this generation of games, where they let you fight the boss first, and you can in fact mash through that boss, but you may or may not lose Boney, because he's pretty squishy. Like I mentioned before, you can potentially lose a few party members, but it is still easy enough to successfully mash through that fight. But if you talk to that sparrow, you get reminded, oh, I have abilities I could be using. And if I use those abilities, or they're called skills in this game, it could have made that fucking fight easier. So it turns out something that seemed kind of rough for an early fight is actually not that rough. Thomas, what are you doing here? I'll give him a talking to. Oh, Flint and Duster. I'm so glad you're all right. We cleared out those big trees, so everyone has gone ahead. We couldn't have done it without Lighter and Isaac's help. Okay, I'll get to running. Oh, hey, it's Wes. Oh man, I forgot his voice already. I'm glad the thief arts proved useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved. I use a nasally voice for Duster. I'm gonna have to really, really actively work on remembering that. We found the kids! It seems like they fell into the river and washed up here. I'll look after Boney, you just hurry and see him. Come on, Boney. So whenever they shoo the dog away and stuff, that's a clue, not just in this game, but a clue in whatever media they're in that shit is about to get serious, because no one wants to see a dog get fucking massacred, if it is an extremely good boy type of dog. We did it, Flint. With everyone working together, there's nothing we can't do. Schmack. Oh yeah, now you say that. Bow emoji. I guess I should talk to you. Flint, we found the kids! I tried to say kids and children at the same time. Shit. I'm also like getting ready to go to the gym. I drank a pretty juicy protein shake, and I'm waiting to digest it a good bit before I go there and start liftering, which I guess I could theoretically talk about. I was looking for like a segue. I was going to talk about like Flint's strengthen up ability and like be like, well, that's what I'm doing, but actually that's not what I'm doing. Anyway. Oh, Flint, Duster. This way, this way. Hello? Girl, what's going on here? I'm a little concerned about my children. I guess I talk to Isaac first? Question mark? No, I get him out of my fucking way. Dad. We made some innit tea, Flint. Please have some, it'll warm you up. so I'm back in control of myself. Let's talk to Duster first. Thank goodness they're okay, what a relief. We haven't found Hinawa yet, but you should warm yourself up by the fire. If you keep this up, you'll end up worse off than her. I guess they still haven't found Hinawa. Where the heck could she be? I wonder what they'll eat when their mom gets back. I hope she comes back soon. I wonder where Klaus and Lucas fell into that river from. In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. It seems like they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. And we should talk to them. I'm a little concerned. Flint, I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. Oh, this is really fucking awkward. I have good news and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No, let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make a great weapon. I figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news... The bad news is... it's where I found the Drago Fang. It was pierced through your wife's heart. I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe now is because Hinawa risked her life to protect them. No one's ever been thrown in Tasmili's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Flint, You gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're okay now. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time, but try and get some sleep. The Drago fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest, I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now. So... I think this is where we will end this part. And I'll talk more about what happened in the next part. So I appreciate y'all for listening, and I will be back in... Well, I mean, for y'all it'll be a day, but for me it'll be a little bit. So see you in a bit.